Right, we got some eggs. Let's go to White River Watch. So we're doing pretty good actually. I just need to be careful where I'm going with this character, because while the illusionary spells work really well, I need to be careful to not have big groups of enemies, especially enemies that may aggro me instead of the um, of the illusionary stuff. So yeah, let me pop water and grid leaks. Well, let's go.
Thought I...
Holy fuck, that was painful. Nice though.
Huh? Who's that? Boss was looking for you. Said he'd be up at the summit. Huh? No!
Actually, maybe that's better. Let's pop one of these for 15 more magicka. It's 3 more seconds of effect. So let's go. I thought about this, and I think if I want to switch to Boethia, I need to one-shot enemies, and I need invisibility. So I think we're going 30 illusion, and then everything else is sneak. Let me just double check one thing. This is 30, right? Yes. And then I just need the money to buy everything I need. Which is sadly a lot of money. Boss was looking.
Is someone there?
Thought I heard something. To get lost.
Die, beast! God, no!
Okay. Hey, alright. Hope you enjoyed the first stream. I'm trying to survive with this build. Who knows? Maybe this time we pull it off. Bit early to say it, but I'm enjoying this build quite a bit now. Better than the one I was doing before. This is a bit of a challenge. challenge run for me because I usually always play like Shadows build in Tribute of Twix.
Time to end this little game.
Not good.
Can't wait.
Not good. Man. Come here, orc. Come on. It's going to be fun. The idea is to try to see if illusion can help with this build. How much? Oh. Was bad. What? My illusionary wolf took damage? What? What? How?
Show you what a real
No, too many. Okay, 1 second. I need to regroup here. Get out. My illusionary wolf took damage. That never happened to me. Okay, there we are. So let's go down. And now carefully I need to kill them one by one. Okay, 30 illusion reached. Now 50 sneak.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
I fought worse than you. Oh, bastard! That's it. That's all
I
you
should not
got.
be eating them and my dog. Ever.
Luck here. Murder! Damn coward. You'll pay for this. Victory! Victory is yours.
Oh, nice. What model list are you preparing? Is a Requiem Tribute Twix or something else? What do you like?
Can't hide from me. I'll carve you into pieces.
Think you can take me?
Just a scratch.
Nice. Man, I want to play Vanilla Requiem a little bit.
Nothing.
I haven't played that in a while, and I kind of maybe Nox Scrub stuff, but it would be nice to get it to do one run like that. Thing is, I'm really lazy, so I tend to stick with what I have. But I should play that. I don't know, I would be interested to see how Requiem 6 plays, like especially the blessing, the food. It's very different from what I'm used to. Yeah. Let's leave the dog alone, it doesn't deserve to die. So, okay, we are good. Was kind of happy with the changes of Requiem 6. I need to have a look. there are a lot of people were shitting on it, but I think the changes, like simplifications of some of the mechanics, is a good idea.
Never shut us up.
All right, let's see how this goes. One application of poison, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not quite good enough, are you?
Okay. Nice. Beautiful. The main issue I have with Tributics is that many things that Noxcrap does and many changes done by Requiem are not in the mod list. I have the feeling that the Tributics guys are going in a completely different direction compared to where Manuel is going. I may be wrong on this, so it's mostly a feeling. And it's not a bad thing, like Tributics, amazing, 10 out of 10. But I want to try Requiem just to see how different it feels. I'm especially interested in the stealth mechanics. Much was that? Yeah, I understand. I also have some, like, I really love Tributics. I really like the thing, but some things can be tough. Like, lately they added this new coatings mechanism, which is good in paper, but it adds additional micromanagement, and I'm at the point where I have enough micromanagement in Tributics. Same for Archer. The Archer is super micromanagey, and I don't know, it's just not for me. It's not bad, but it's, you know what I mean. It's not what I want to do when I play Skyrim, and I find myself doing more and more, you know, playing builds that don't go into the micromanagement of Tributics, because in this way I can focus more on the, you know, on the gameplay. But that's limited. So in my last run was a Zenitar build, and I basically didn't use a big chunk of the functionalities, even if they would have made me stronger, but it's just too much micromanagement for me. I just want to play the game. But there is a guard here. Man, what I would pay to know what's the code that made this guard walking up to here. There must be some really amazing code. They are, indeed. And but also is in particular for me what does it, the reason why I'm come back to this over and over is that I feel like it's really well balanced. I mean, as much as you can balance Skyrim, right? It's not impossible to fully balance the game, but it is really well balanced. Like for what they've done, like I feel like a lot of things they've done are really just well thought out, and Forna is really good at that. So, what if we go to Rift and buy food? How stupid of an idea is. I don't remember what's in this street. Well, no, the last... so I still have some recordings of my playthrough with Requiem 194 and 2. I never published them, actually. It was like they are 10 years old or something. I still have I have them though. Like I have one particular run that I'm really proud of where I didn't kill a single soul except a couple of them required to proceed. Which was an amazing run. What made me go away from Requiem was that at some point I realized like I was power leveling certain skills, And because the standard method of Skyrim is you just use the skill and you level up, right? And I had this basically a spreadsheet with all the actions you can take to level up certain skills, like how do you level up sneak, how do you level up illusion, all this stuff. And it got to the point where the game was basically gaming the system. 3BFTX doesn't have that. Like, you need to actually play the game, and in a way, it made me enjoy the game more. This aspect. This is a me problem, by the way. I'm not saying it's It's not Requiem. It's a me problem for sure. But like, I don't know. I started playing 3BFTX and I was like, this is unfair. It forces me to go against bandits. And then after 3 or 4 times, I was like, yeah, but this is more fun. Like, sure, I die more, but it's more fun. I need to try the Nox Grab, like experience things with Requiem. I never had the like. I think I did a couple of runs, but at that point I was deep investing in 3BFTX, so. Yeah. Yeah. It's a shame, though. I feel like Requiem has been a bit in the backseat for now. I do a little bit because I grew up with Requiem, so it feels a little bit like I'm betraying. I know it's stupid, but it to me it's kind of weird that um, I haven't played Requiem in a while. Like, there have been two new maintainers of Requiem since I played last time, and honestly I enjoyed Requiem. It wasn't bad. It's just that the inside system is so good that I don't know. I feel like it's the right way for me. I also remember making my own
Rita. At least not.
my own mod list, and I was bad. I'm still very bad at that. Actually, somebody asked a question on AZ2X Discord, so it's still alive. There are still people asking questions. What time is it? The 6. Okay, let's go to Riften. I don't have any food, so I need to be super careful now. But I don't want to use food now. I don't. Let's go to Riften. Let's make some poisons too. Who remembers the false one in A2E2? was an interesting experience. I still have PTSD from those encounters. Oh, that's interesting. You enjoy modding, not playing. Do you enjoy what, the graphic, like modding, seeing a more modern realization of Skyrim? There are some really nice visual mod out there. There we go. I said I don't want to fight, and there we go. Fight the wolf. Fight the wolf.
Pray to your gods for mercy.
Ah, we got the smart orc. Holy moly.
Yeah.
What kind of orc is this?
Dare challenge the child of Lalaland. Die, damn you!
That was an interesting fight. I need to start making some invisibility potions. I keep getting near root. If I can get to the point where I can go invisible and behind enemies, then this... the only problem is that we don't have muffle with this build. That's the problem. I need to scale Boethia. If I manage that, then this build will go straight to Mirac. There is very little... Maybe some dragons can be a problem, but in general this build will be unstoppable. And now that you said Sovngarde, I guess you're joking, so yeah, probably. We are the most glass cannon you can build. Like, there is this, and then the next build, which is the Blood Mage, which I'm really looking forward to do, and to see how many times I will die as a Blood Mage. How many attempts do I need to do a Blood Mage? But we're definitely going to do Blood Mage next. Goal keeps telling me to play the Robes Blood Mage, but I don't understand why would you play a Robes Blood Mage. Like you're giving up a lot of spell power with the robes. Even if there is an improved enchanting for robes, I still feel like you're giving up a lot of spell power. And I don't know, the Blood Mage seems perfect for that. Problem is that goal is always right, so I need to... I don't know, maybe we try robes, alteration, restoration, destruction, Blood Mage, like, and see how far we go with that. Could be fun. For me, that's where Bethesda does the best. Like, I think Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, but also Daggerfall in a way, even if it's a different type of game. Like, they show how good Bethesda can build their world. Skyrim, I like it a lot. I prefer Morrowind in terms of visuals, just because I like a more alien world. I'm not... But I still like a lot Skyrim. Like, there are moments where you just stop, especially with something like Lalaland, or even better thing like Llorii, where you look at the horizon and it looks so good. It's stunning. And it's not just the, you know, the graphic, it's also the places that you can go in Skyrim that you can see. So I totally agree with you. It's Bethesda is really good at that. If it's the only thing that really holds, that I really think Bethesda is unbeatable. Like, I don't like Fallout 4, especially after the last release they've done, but I did like a lot the locations, even if some don't make sense. But there is that distinct feeling of this is a Bethesda game, and you know, this place looks really nice. And this is something that I always tell people when I discuss about Bethesda games. Like, I have a lot of friends that talk about open world games, right? I don't know, 7 Days to Die, things that could be comparable to Bethesda games. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that Bethesda games are not just nice because they're open world, but also because these open worlds are not empty. Every location in Skyrim feels different. Like, there is very little repetition in terms of what you find. It's always interesting. Everybody talk about how beautiful is Black Ridge, but for me it's just also seeing Markarth as a city, a Dwemer city, repurposed by humans, or, you know, the Nightingale in this crazy location in the boy. She's not here. Where is she? Basically the entire Solitude, Castle Volkjar, Dungard is beautiful. There's so many nice places, and the Rift is my favorite place. The color, the warm color of the forest is so good. There are some mods that make this forest red, and it looks stunning. It looks so good. Where is she, by the way? See, if she's not outside, she's not inside. Where is she? I need to talk to her. We don't need the skooma though, because we have enough, right? How much skooma I have? 5. Okay, we come back later. We don't need the skooma. And like, you have the red leaves on the ground too. You know, it looks so good. It looks like it's fantasy, but grounded in reality fantasy, which is what Todd always said this game should be. And I really appreciate that. It's not my Morrowind, but it's still very nice to me. Really, from the graphical perspective, the only thing I have gripes with Skyrim is the cities are a bit small. That's it. But it's a really small thing. Like, I don't care that much. It's just, if you stop 2 seconds, it feels a bit
blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
4082. What do I need this for? No, let's not buy it.
Smithing work. Come see me. What brings you to Lalaland today? Repair? Purchase? Looking to protect yourself?
If I don't buy the
deal
key, I
some
cannot
damage.
open the lock. Okay.
I can't
More
afford
smithing
to
work.
just give this jewelry away.
So what time is it? It's 5:19. So going out now is stupid. So what do we... Oh, I need the money to buy spells. That's what I need. That's why I wasn't spending the money. My bad. 1 second. Let me check. I'm focusing on talking in chat. 1 moment. What spells we have? We don't have Muffle and we don't have Invisibility, so we need to buy Muffle for sure.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
And Invisibility, if you have the money, we don't. Okay, fine.
I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage.
So, Muffle is 41, so we can dual cast it. Good. 68, 41, 34. Perfection. That's why we went with
Stay alive?
that's why we went
Why
with
take a chance?
apprentice. This is yet another confirmation that it was a good idea to go with apprentice.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere
Have you-
coincidence.
Sure thing.
This is one of the signs.
Back and see us
Lady
again.
Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquors. Embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of power.
No, Marama. We talked about this. Talon,
I need
Certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding.
stamina, magica.
Enough, Maramo.
what can I get you? Take a look.
In my case, it may be very well nostalgia. Just want to mention it. For me, like Morrowind was the first, like one of the first real world where, first of all, I like first-person shooters, so that's, you know, Bethesda already has a huge advantage over the others for this because it's more in line with what I like.
Very well, Talon.
But then also the Skyrim was one of, like Morrowind was one of the first time I was really seeing a world like that realized and fully playable, and it's a nice
Just keep the sermons at the
Sandbox.
temple. Let us all sin in peace.
I'll show you to.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time. And
You're right. You're perfectly right. I personally think that I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, so I don't know yet. But like The Witcher and Kingdom Come Deliverance, they're both really good. They're not comparable to Morrowind in terms of what they do, in my opinion.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Do we have the... No.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, all.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
I'm gonna crush you like victory is yours. I submit.
Man, he had a Dwemer bow. That was one terrifying view. This thing one shot me easily. Oof. Man. I thought it was that.
Pray to Stendar while you can.
Why? That. Okay, kicking off. I don't know. For me, the Witcher, the cities of the Witcher 3 are like on another level. Skyrim doesn't get even closer to be comparable. Like, it's not that Skyrim is worse, it's just not comparable. I don't understand how they did it so well, but in my opinion, they did a fantastic job with The Witcher 3, with the cities. It's just, I don't know, again, it's just that I like more fantasy stuff with... But for me, it's incredible what they've done with The Witcher 3. And I really loved Cyberpunk. Even if it's another genre, it's still so good. No, let's not drink, let's not read, and let's... Now, this time I'm a bit worried because we have 3 archers to fight. But honestly, I mean, there is space for all the games. I think, for me, Skyrim is more outside. It's not the cities, it's more outside. Markarth is special because I feel like it's a great idea. Like, I feel like what they've done with Skyrim a little bit is show... Like, what Morrowind doesn't do is it shows you the ruins, but like it often feels like they are they've been stuck like that for years. Where in Skyrim it feels, you know, the ruins of a Dwemer city is now inhabited by humans, and this makes sense, right? It's how I would expect the world to work. There are some little instances like that in Skyrim that make sense. It's not comparable to The Witcher, in my opinion, the world, but I feel like it's personal opinion. Like, the cities in Skyrims are more a mechanic for the player, whereas in The Witcher they are real cities.
Healed, and I may still show mercy.
You can't hide from me. Can't hide from me.
No, 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 come here, don't go there. I need you to come here. Also, again, there may be a nostalgia effect for me.
Where are you?
Ah, found you.
Over here.
It depends what you're looking for. But if, you know, the thing about Skyrim is this this weird release me to have with the Bethesda games, where they try to be realistic, but then they have things that are clearly video gamey.
It's nothing.
And I feel like a lot of people don't like this. I personally find it disturbing sometimes, like, oh, but I cannot get this. So, what is Create Future is 4? If I use this is 5. Yeah. Ah, fine. Yeah, but that's not a city, right? Solitude is a capital, and it has like 4 houses. It's very difficult to take seriously the city. It's clearly made like that by the Skyrim guys because they went down to the essential. There is nothing wrong with that, by the way. I'm just saying it feels like that. Right? It's not the same type of environment. Also, Diablo is probably not the best example of architecture. Like, for me, an example is what Morrowind community has done with New Ebonheart. So that's a real city within the Skyrim engine, and if you ask me, it doesn't matter. It does. The fact that I can go inside every single of those houses and they all represent part of a very famous city in the lore, it's incredible. Like, not saying the Skyrim should have it, but like, the scale is different. Like, it feels real. This Riften does not, right? It's beautiful, but it's always so gamey. The thing is, I think the fact that the team and Todd's focus on the rest of the game is what made Skyrim so good. So I'm not sure I want to have it.
Not only did if you have
I don't want the
guts to head into
compromise where they
Ratway
have
and
a
get my bow
better
back,
city, more
I'll
realistic
pay you
cities,
what I
but then
can. Here,
maybe not the farmers, for instance. That would suck, right? So, and there it's difficult to judge. Because, for instance, I personally found that The Witcher 3 is extremely repetitive. It's a great game, but a lot of people talk about it like it's some sort of godsend. For me, it's incredibly repetitive. Like, it's not a game I enjoy. There is a ton of content that is basically it goes down in fighting the same exact way over and over and over. And also think about the protagonist, right? In Baldur's Gate 3 is a different example, but in the case of The Witcher, you play as one character, right? The skill tree is limited to what a Witcher is, right? Here it's not the same. The focus is on openesses, on the you make your own build, like so that requires more work, and that's where probably the work from Bethesda went. I personally like that because it gave us the foundation for Requiem. One thing I always say to people, I don't want to play The Witcher. I want to play a Khajiit coming to the Morrowind dock to free his friends. I want to play, an Altmer in search of the secrets of the world. Like, I want to keep playing different characters, right? Even this one is different from my previous Boethia build. This one is an acolyte of Boethia, meaning that she is a follower of the teaching and all this stuff. And I feel like you can only do it in Bethesda games. You know what I mean? And that kind of freedom, I don't have it in other games. I don't know why. Like, the paradox is that I have it in Cyberpunk. Like, Cyberpunk feels like a proper Bethesda game. Not made by Bethesda, but like made by people that understand the concept behind these games. So in Cyberpunk you are V, but V can be anything, and you can be a hacker, you can be somebody who fights with the sword, somebody who fights with guns. You can do so many things. That's what makes interesting Skyrim for me. Like, the fact that I'm playing a Dummer right now, I go to Windhelm and some of the comments I get are different because I'm a Dummer. That's cool. The fact that I have different abilities, that's cool. Right? That's for me what makes it, and what I don't see in other video games that much. I don't want to fight you.
All right, hand over. Then I guess that's your
And
last request.
he attacks you before he stops talking. I hate this guy so much. Alright, so now the difficult part. This one is one of those things that I can get killed over, because these two archers are hell. Can I drink? I can.
Can't wait to count out your cost.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I buy the key? I'm pretty sure we bought the key. Am I wrong? We did buy the key. I made a comment that I need the money. We spent 400 and something on it. What the hell did I do with the key? Huh. Interesting. I wonder what I've done with that key. Did we open... Oh, the bow. I opened the bow. I opened the chest with the bow. That's what I've done. I should have bought 2 keys. Or better, a scroll of knock. I have to admit that I do miss a Morrowind. I don't think Bethesda will ever be able to make another Morrowind, but I really wish we had a Morrowind with better combat mechanics, more balanced combat mechanics. The new work is fine, thank you. Enjoying my time there. A lot of interesting new tasks. A bit overwhelming at the moment, but really cool. So far, so good. And I'm happy I'm back at coding a little bit because I kind of missed that. I know, there is this part of me that needs to code from time to time. I'm weird like that. Oh, come on. Where the hell did that come from? Oh, it's the vigilance. Please tell me he kills him. Come on. Come on. No. Honestly, at this point of my life, I wish I could have the money to not do anything. Coding for me is a passion, and I don't know, I feel like...
Is that your best, huh?
doing it for work sometimes is really exhausting, and makes you hate what you like sometimes. I do backend in Rust. I do backend in Rust. I've been in the industry for quite some time. Pretty good in what I'm doing, but AI is changing everything, and I don't know. I feel old, very old.
Enough!
Not sure. It's a programming language. So I do backend for web services, essentially. That's what I do. I'm pretty good at that. I work in distributed systems. I'm good also at that. But my current position is to help with the backend of a company, so exposing the data they have to their services. That's what I do. Yeah, that would be nice. Imagine where you can enable it and disable it, like a toggle button. Yeah, that stuff. That and organize usually data of the company, so that it can be quickly retrieved. I had some problems with my previous company, so I decided to leave, but AI Gold Rush is making finding jobs very difficult right now. So while I think leaving was the right choice, has been really tough to find this new job.
Victory is yours! What was that?
Rice peeled.
That's it? That's all you've got?
It's the movement, that's what got me caught last time.
Son of a...
I am completely invisible, but if I move, I fail the sneak check. That's what happened here. And that explains why we died last time. Basically, if I move, I get more... Anyway. Not a good place.
No one bests an orc.
Yeah, not a good place to do this fight.
Kill you!
On. Man, it's so much easier than before. Alright, 3 enemies. We can kill one of them sneakily and then we use the wolf. Yeah, let's do that.
Now ain't this a surprise?
What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I wasn't muffled because... Wait, what did I do wrong?
No one best.
This is my problem with not playing Shadow. Done a mistake and... Mistakes like those can be super dangerous, but I don't know what I've done wrong. I was clearly not muffled. So I guess I single cast muffled, that's what happened. There we go. We managed to pass the place where we died last time. I am enjoying this playthrough quite a bit, actually. It's nice to not deal with a shadow for a change. Just as a small challenge. So let's see, under the sun. Yeah, okay, it doesn't always protect you. Alright. That explains what happened last time. So it doesn't always reduce the light. You need to stand still. Okay. Well, alright. So if I go here, there is light. If I stand still... Ah, no, because we don't have the effect anymore. Okay. Interesting, though. And now the question is the Atronax still there? I may have to distract him. So, out of curiosity, right now our light under the sun is 94. Okay, 115. Okay, it's 0. And it's still 0. So like if I go in like this, the mage won't see me. No, the light now is higher than 0. Okay, so I guess the power of the spell is what determines what is actually, how much light is reduced. So the higher the power, the more, okay. All right. Interesting. Yeah. I need to install the widget that shows the how much light we are under. So we've done this, we can do the tower. Yeah, let's go. That's a good place to do. Right now we are Apprentice Stone, but by the end game when we have our own gear, enchanted gear, I may switch to something else. I haven't decided what yet, but it could be cool to go warrior, like get the full damage, you know, of the warrior stone. With self-made, the dragon dagger should be quite a buff, and then that gets multiplied by Boethia and the backstab multiplier. Okay, we lost the muffle. We can all open the apprentice chest. So let's not do that. Instead, let's go to the tower. We can still go up from here. So the goal is to get to 50 sneak, because then we can switch from Julianos to Boethia and start doing backstabs. Maybe we don't switch immediately, but we will switch at some point. Ideally when the scaling of Boethia starts, so at what is 20 backstabs I think it starts.
That's close enough. high someday.
Orc. Oh great, the one that I cannot one shot. Ah.
The orc did frown and bid the elf goodbye.
No, it's not orc, it's a Nord. I'm an idiot. That was a mistake. No! No! I didn't cast the Rune of Dampering. For some reason, the one time I forgot about it, it was a two-handed warrior. Oh my god. That was going so well. That was going so well. What a mistake. I can't believe I died here. And all I could have just used the wolf and everything would have been fine. Instead I decided let's try to get some backstabs. I cast a spell without checking. The spell made me unable to see. And then we got one shot. Ooh boy. This hurts. This really hurts. Ooh. Let me close the game and restart. Not gonna do that. Oh man. This was bad. We were so close to the right level of sneak. I need to be focused though. This was a mistake that I should not do. Like my
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin. The woods can be so peaceful.
man. Alright, so we're going to do one thing different this time, which is we still go Giuliano's, but we go with the teaching of Boethia, because it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, we're going to take more physical damage, but we always Well, it was one shot essentially, so I think it's worth taking the 10% more damage. Now, the main problem we're going to have is that I don't have the glass dagger anymore. That sucks. That sucks so much. Ooh, that hurts. So we need a good dagger, ease up. Oh man. Too close. I need to let them go away before I can get the robes. So we went from 54 damage, 60 damage to 23. Oof. Oof. Let's do the usual tour. Maybe we find a dagger down there. Maybe. I don't think so, but who knows? You know what? Given how well that worked, though, let's instead this time go on one-handed. Like, at the end of the day, we can keep the wolf where he is, and we can go immediately 125 to get the bump in penetration. Because I have a feeling that even if I get illusion to 25, it will take some time before we can actually use those spells. Dog. Man, I was so proud of the build, including the glass stack. We're going to check the glass dagger again now. I'm not giving up the dagger. No, but we don't need the glass dagger. Any dagger will be fine. The glass dagger is just perfect. We could go and get the Daedric dagger. Once again. Yeah, do you want me to go and get it? It's going to be super risky because we don't have Muffle. So the one vampire that can kill us will probably want to have a couple of words with us. But if I can avoid him, we get the direct dagger. Going there without Muffle is stupid. I just need to mention that before we go. But if you get the Daedric dagger, then you have one of the strongest weapon in the game. And I mean weapon in this case, because differently from the other weapons doesn't consume that much stamina, so you can just spam it. They're not going there. There is a vampire that really loves to say a lot of people that enter their place. We didn't get the glass dagger. Way to go. What a shame.
Time to end this little game.
No. Same as that thing I've done last time, but this time it didn't work. The guy went straight to me, ignored the dog, the wolf. If I don't have the space to move away from the enemy, this happens. We got also very unlucky with the guy with the steel battle stuff. It's too risky like this. I know it's the right way to go, but it's still too risky like this because I need to be very close to them.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin. The woods can be so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
I know that if I can get this, if I can get this up reasonably high level, I will be able to do a lot of things with it. It's a good build, it's just very fragile at the beginning, to the point of being not super easy to use. that was a mistake. I want dark vision and this. Good night, sir. Thanks.
To burn when the mortals get old.
Ow! Oh, that didn't work. Because then I'm muffled, the guys underneath hear me. Shame though. This could have worked, but not with this build. We can't do this. We need to play fair and square.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin. The woods can be so peaceful this time of year.
No, sorry, I was talking to my wife. That's why I was muted. I was muted though. Let's check again the dog gear. I used to use empowered fear, like fear a lot. I was using. The issue with fear is that it kind of like it's a double-edged sword, and I'm tired of chance-based illusion spells. Like in the case of fear, what was happening was that in permadeath, right, you want to have some certain guarantees. So what was happening is that I was using empowered fear on the enemy. Then I had to follow them because they were going, they were running away. And finally, when I catch them up, they were turning against me. And this happened several times. And eventually I just snapped and decided to never do that again. Like, it's a good spell, but you need to have a really good chance for it to proc, and it needs to stay there. So, and you need to keep an eye on on it disappearing from the enemy in case. I don't know, I just had a lot of bad experiences with it. So eventually I just, nah, not for me. I understand people that use it because it's actually a really cool idea, especially the fact that it lowers armor rating. So if you like swords, that's perfect. It's really good against swords. Like, no, against swords, if you use swords. Yeah, and also the room, right? Yeah, that one is good. Those are good. I'm not saying everything is bad. I was specifically fear, and the thing is, I really like to use the spell, so I was just killing myself all the times, and I gave up. Because the concept is good, right? You make them run away, you follow them, and you shot them. Or you can use fear to split the enemy. Like, the concept is so good, but like, I cannot stand the chance base. Especially if chance base means the guy with the battle stuff just turns on me and one shot me. And that happens several times. A rage is somewhat better because the enemy, you can tell that he's fighting when, like, you don't have to stay close to them when they are enraged. Which is the difference with fear for me. Like, what I wanted to try, I never got the chance, but what I wanted to try is use fear for a range build. Like a Boethia, for instance. I think there it would work. Because if the enemy turns on you and it will, you still have space between you and them. But for melee, I give up. It's a shame because it's super cool, the idea of a mind warrior, but well, it's mind orc they call him, the build where you are an orc and be at the enemy and then shot them from behind.
Kill you!
The problem with rage is that my understanding is if they kill somebody while they are enraged, you don't get any experience. Which sucks. But I mean, it's okay. I guess you just get experience from in other ways. You get inside? Are you sure? Because it used to not work like that.
It's nothing.
I think one of my first experiences with 3v6 was a build using that. And I remember it vividly that I wasn't getting experience, but I was still enjoying it because I was able to clear most camps. Like, Enrage is super strong, especially because you can cast it from far away.
Why is it always so cold?
What was that?
Now you're mine.
Okay, interesting. But then it's fantastic. I really enjoyed it when I used it. Like, I remember very well. No. What? What the? What happened to my summon?
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back. Can't wait to count out your coin.
Yeah, and there are several places where you can find it actually. If you know where to look at, it's not that uncommon. I mean, you can get unlucky, but usually, no, it's not. None of these spots are guaranteed, but you can find. There are 3 of them, and each one has a certain probability to find a glass dagger, because those are spawns. Basically, they're mages, so there is a chance that they will drop the glass dagger. You have this one. You have the one that between like it's difficult to say, but essentially on the river west of Whiterun. There is one close to Redonan's retreat, but that one, I don't know, I never really found it. Yeah, the one close to Environ. That one can drop it too. I did a couple of times there. Basically, every time you have a dead mage. They are not guaranteed though, but you have fallbacks. You can steal the elven dagger from Elysee, for instance, in a room. Even if you're good, you can get it because it's not that you know, it's only one steal.
What was that?
Did you hear something? Done the best you can do.
Die already so I can take your stuff. That's your best, huh? Yeah.
We don't have another weapon.
These old bones do like a bit of warmth in the evening. Something's wrong.
No, both of them. What happened? Man, if he's an archer or something and he sees me before I kill this one, I'm dead. What an unfortunate accident.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
What? What happened? What happened? What was that? Okay, power attacking removes the... Good to know.
Where are you? Can't hide from me.
Archer. Alright, first bandit camp clean. A bazillion to go. We found one more moon sugar. The wolf is immortal. He's an illusion, it's not real, so he's immortal. He has effectively infinite health. If you see his health going down, it's a bug. As long as you keep up the wolf, the concentration spell, the wolf exists and tank the enemy like a normal wolf, but he's immortal. No spell, no poison, nothing can bring him down. That's a good I don't know. That's a good question though. Would be interesting to try. So we don't try this. Have you played a Blood Mage recently? Want to play one soon, maybe after this one. I want to try again. Like there must be a way to make the Blood Mage work. There's so many people that talk about it, and I feel like maybe it's the skill issues, but I can't make it work without dying like a moron all the times. But it would be cool to get it to work. Anything in your mind? I played Zenithal as easy mode. That was a really good easy mode. Alright, let's go to Ember Sharmai. It's time. It's time. Nice, sunlight infusion is good. Sunlight infusion is really good. If you can keep up, add Serpent Infusion, and that's an at level 25 you are invincible. Like, unless you do some mistakes, you will do so much damage over time. There are very few enemies that can sustain that kind of damage. It's a good one. Trust me. Man, the last one against A2E was my last infusion. Sunlight Beer was so strong with the Sunlight Dagger. We killed him in one landing. So good.
Is someone there? We are routed. Can't wait to count out your coin.
The one that I need to try is the Meridia build, because last time we died badly in one of the easiest dungeons. I need to try again, because one of the enemies summoned a Wrath man, and we took a power attack to the chin, and that was a bit too much.
I'll rip you apart, fool. Quite good enough, are you? Do your worst.
Oh, what happened? Why?
Another day, another victory.
What happened? What the hell happened there? Come on. I've done one mistake and now it seems like I can't do anything. Hitting the shield. Hitting the shield caused my... Why? Why? Why hitting the shield does that? So he blocked my hit. I didn't know about this. So if I'm fighting a shield one, I need to be... Ah, the second glass dagger we lost. Not good. Not good at all. I can't make this build work. I can't make it work. I don't know why, but it's pretty clear I'm not able to make it work. Somehow. I don't know, guys. I can't make it work. I'm trying and trying, but I don't know. Am I doing this wrong?
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
No, I don't think I'm doing it wrong. It's just that this wolf, illusionary wolf, has some hidden rules that you don't know about until you actually use it. Like the fact that if you hit the shield, it disappears. Like, how would I know that? It's not like it's written somewhere. One second. I am very sure this is a good approach. So I just suck. That's the only explanation. That's the only thing comes to my mind. So I can try to review my approach. No, but even then, I need to be able to cut a few perks before I can go and use sneak. I think this is the right way to go. Although maybe this doesn't do that much because, you know, you get a little bit more penetration. But we don't really need that much penetration, we just need to be careful. So I could conserve the perks for other stuff. Because here we need 1, 2, 3 perks. Nah, there's no reason to not go with 100. Man. Have to admit, this sucks. Feels bad, really bad. Mostly because I don't think I'm doing something specifically wrong, it's just a combination of the situation and me not playing optimally. But it's not bad. Like this one, we got parried from the shield and then the other guy come from the door while I was trying to run away. So I just got unlucky there. Not unlucky, I could have played differently, like jump down. But the problem is always the same problem with mages. It's you get one shot. You do one mistake, you take a shot. There is no room for no room for mistakes with this build. But there's always been the problem with this kind of builds. Always. As far as I'm concerned, they're really excellent builds, except for the one problem where essentially if you use them wrong, you die in one shot. Okay, let's go and check the dagger immediately. Even if it's not the best one, if it's better than steel, it's better than what we have right now. The skeletons saw me. Defeating skeletons with pierced weapons is not going to cut it. So maybe let's move away.
I'm getting out of here. Thought I heard something.
I need to be ready for this kind of things though. If the enemy makes my wolf disappear, I need to be able to do something else. I cannot be boxed in like that. I don't know what. It's on the still the glass dagger, but it's not too bad. We got 16 less damage than the other dagger. Yeah. Not too bad. Ah, steel.
I cannot rest.
Time to end this little game.
Why is moving so much? Stop moving.
I'll show you what a real orc can do. I cannot bear. Thought I heard something.
Oh, it's high level.
Damn you!
He's dead.
Told him to just hand over the gold. He doesn't. Pockets. They always have someone there. Here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero. Split your belly like an old woman's purse. Not a chance.
Yeah. Not a good position for me. Why? 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 What was that? Did he parry me? That's why. What happened? Okay, calm down. We are still in control. Go behind. More damage from behind.
Victory is yours.
Okay. All right.
Come on! Do your work!
I think the last attack they used it wasn't directed to me, but he missed the dog and hit me because that's what we need. Wait.
That's your best?
Something's wrong.
Over here.
I swear.
What the hell was he doing?
There you are.
Mage. Mage? Great. What's going on? Why does it move? That's a very good reason to not move, actually. Damn it. No, it's on the day, guys. Sorry, but this is not flying. No idea. And now my illusionary world is actually not good. Not good. I think I'll stop here. We died enough today. I'll see if I can do it tomorrow. I need to think about it. Maybe there is an alternative to what we are doing that makes it a bit easier. Thanks for watching.